Alright, what's going on, everybody? We are getting set up here. We are almost ready to go live. Get ready for it. Get ready for it. Alright, guys, we're going to be going live in about 10 minutes. If you haven't used that hashtag MunkeySpaz Live Show, now's a good time to do it. Those of you that are new here, where you from, how'd you find the channel, all that fun stuff, you put them in the comments down below. And if you're bored, you're twiddling your thumbs looking for something to do right now, go ahead and mash that like button, guys. We're going to be going live here real soon. Hang tight. Oh, wow. Look at that. Forgot to turn on my mic, and I went through. Well, guys, it's the middle of the week, and, yeah, I guess I can repeat myself here. I'm sorry, everybody. I was just looking through the comments, catching up on everything that was going on while we were getting set up here, and I noticed. Let's see if we can turn this down a little bit. Sorry, guys. Sorry, guys. So I noticed we got some new eyes here, new people here. Welcome, welcome. Adam Farley, you're a newbie. I like that. And Clinton had mentioned earlier in the comments that he got into my videos last week. He's excited to be a new stacker, and he loves my videos. So my question to you, Clinton, I love asking this to all the new stackers out there. What was the deciding factor for you? What made you decide now's the time to buy silver? I'm always curious to know what was that pushing point. What got you over the edge there? And the Fuhrer, my man, always looking out for the likes. I see we got a few of them there. We got 19 in the chat. Hopefully we got 19 likes down there. That'd be nice. That'd be appreciated. Let's see. Silver Badger, new person as well. I thought I've seen your name here before, man. I'm sorry. And the Fuhrer wants to know what kind of gold should he get? The 1/10 Eagle or the Maple or the Kangaroo? I want to know what you guys think, but my answer is I'm not buying gold right now, just because the ratio silver to gold is like over 80-1, and silver is a better deal in my eyes. But Tibby says go for the year of the dog. That's what Tibby's saying, going for. And Tibby, are you from overseas? You over from the UK over there? I saw you said hello, love. Hello, mate. Mudswat, you are welcome, and I apologize, man. I thought I was subbed to your channel, man. I don't know what happened there. So, all right, looks like I'm all caught up. Tim Davis, Variety Channel, he's new here. Awesome. How'd you find my channel, Tim? Out of curiosity. Mudswat started detecting, found silver. How did you know it was silver, though, and what got you into detecting? Like, what was your reason? While you guys answer some of the questions I have for you, I'm going to crack open my snack of the night. These things are legit. They're actually, they taste like real fruit. So that's what I'm going to be snacking on. What are you guys snacking on? Clinton lost confidence in the dollar, I'm guessing. What was it that made you lose confidence? Was it the fact that they just keep printing money and telling you that it's worth something? Or did something happen? I don't know if you know my story, but I got into it because essentially stock market crashed. All my money disappeared in my 401k, and I was like, oh no, I'm never going to let that happen again. Silver Badger says 2 months ago he started to short the stock market. He wanted to start stacking metal so you can have an awesome collection for your 14-year-old daughter. That's awesome, man. That's very cool. Isn't it funny? You have a kid, and all of a sudden, their future is more important than yours. Something that you probably never thought about for your future. All of a sudden, you have a kid, and now, you know, it's priority number one. It's crazy. Tim says, Mudswat told me to come and check you out. Awesome. Mudswat's a good dude. He's won some cool prizes from me before. Speaking of prizes, why don't we do it right now? Why don't we give out a gold hundo? This is going to be worldwide. You guys know how I like to do the gold hundos. We'll do it worldwide. And you want in on it, just let me know you want in on it. Make sure you smash that like button there. Ooh, Reese's and Kool-Aid. Now, Reese's, you sold my soul there. I tear up some Reese's. Matter of fact, I got one in the fridge right now. I keep mine in the fridge, by the way. So, you guys want to win a gold hundo, just let me know you want to win. The way that this works, I look at my participants list, and my participants list shows me who's active in the chat. If you're not active in the chat, then I'm not going to see your name in my participants list. And if I don't see your name in my participants list, I can't put you on my random name picker. And that's how we pick the winners. So if you want in, let me know. Now's your chance to speak. And this is worldwide, so I don't care where you're at in the world, you can win this. And no, you cannot pay it to somebody else. If you win it and you don't want it, just let me know. We'll respin. Mudswat. Yeah, I did see your video, man. And like I said, I don't know how I wasn't subbed to your channel, man. But I did comment, liked your videos, and subbed to you. So, hey, 666s. What's going on, man? Everything is good. Life is good. I got an unboxing to do for you guys. I'll show you here. We got a nice little unboxing here. Something I picked up off of Instagram. Very excited for this one. There's a coin in there I've been waiting to get for a long time. Alright, so we got 16 people in here. We lost a few. It's alright. They left at the wrong time, so we're about to give out a gold hundo to start things off. And these are the names that I got in the list. You can see it all the way in the lower right-hand corner. Let me know if you do not see your name. If you don't see your name, I'll add it on there. First and last time I'm going to say it. Look at that. Bot Gross Catalan Ulian has just subscribed. That is very cool. And if you don't see your name, let me know. If you do see your name and you don't want in, tell me and I'll take you off. Easy peasy, right? Mike Dunham wants in. I think you're on my list. Let's see. I do not see you. So I'll add you, Mike Dunham. The Enabler, you want in. I got you. Are you in there twice? Nope, you are not. So I got you. Who else are we missing? Silver Badger, I got you in there, right? Yep, you're on there. Michael Davis, we got you in there. Tim Variety Channel, you in there? Yep, you're in there. Alright, I think we got everybody. Jay Boog, I got you in there. Adam Farley, Butter Clinton, awesome, awesome, awesome. Hey, did I say it right, man? I didn't know you were actually in the chat there. Botgros, am I saying it right? I'm so bad at that stuff, guys, to be honest with you. You can hear it in some of my videos when I try to pseudo thank you. Subscribed. Very cool. Fuhrer says, take you off. Alright, we'll take you off there. You can win something else a little bit later. How's that, Fuhrer? Alright. Almost. Which part did I mess up? The first name, right? I got the Ulian right? Did I say that part right? Alright. It's a hard name to pronounce. Yes, it is. Alright, we got everybody's name here on the list. We're playing for the gold hundo. Doesn't matter where you're at in the world, you can win. If you win, right down in the bottom here somewhere, you're going to see my email address. It's a Gmail account, same name, MunkeySpaz@gmail. And we are going to spin the wheel. If you didn't get in on time, that's on you. Stick around because we'll be giving out a lot more stuff in the show. Alright, here we go, guys. Good luck to everybody. Let's see who wins. Our winner is... Uh-oh, it's a newbie. Adam Farley, my man. You just won yourself a gold hundo. So what you got to do, send me an email. You'll see it scrolling down on the bottom here. Send me an email. If you can do that right now, that would rock. I'm going to add you onto my list here. And just remind me what you won. I'm going to have it written down, but just remind me in the email what you won. You guys would be surprised how many people try to steal your prizes. It's kind of hilarious. I'll get like 4 or 5 emails from people saying, oh, I'm so-and-so and I just won. Lucky for me, I kind of keep track of things pretty good. So, no worries there. Alright, Adam, where are you at here? I'm going to copy you over. Give me a moment here, guys, while I add him to my winners list. Oh, man, you can win as much as you want here, Adam. If you're sticking around, you can win as much as you want. The gold hundo is yours for now. We are in April, so I got to clear out my contributors list up top here. While I'm doing this, you guys take a moment and just realize that all these prizes that I give away are because of the guys' names you see scrolling along the top. These guys are my contributors. They use that little $sign that's right next to the emoticon on the chat. That's called a super chat. Because of those guys throwing down, I'm able to put out some pretty cool prizes for you guys. And those of you that ship stuff, you know how expensive it can be, right? Pretty expensive. So without those guys, none of this is possible. And we are in a new month, so at the end of today's show, I will be clearing that name of lists, or those names. I should do it now. I should have done it before the show, actually, but we'll leave it for now. All right, Adam Farley, you, sir, are my previous winner. Not putting up the emu? Oh, goodness, no. That is one of my most prized coins, right? That's a nice coin. Take a close look at it. Those of you that don't have it. 15,000 mintage. Correct me if I'm wrong, guys, but I believe it's a 15,000 mintage here. And there it is. Look at that coin. I mean, as far as Australian coins go, it's not, excuse me, it's not the best looking coin, but it's pretty freaking cool. Silver Badger says he didn't know anything about winning stuff. He came in just to listen to me. Yeah, man, look at this. Gareth Bodman subscribed. It's going to be a never-ending list of subscribers, right? I like it. No, Tibby, you did not miss the 5K. I will tell you this because I have a date ironed out. We are doing it the last Sunday in this month. So, April 29th. Mark your calendars, guys. That's going to be the 5K giveaway. It's a Sunday. The time is still up in the air. I'm thinking probably right around 3, and it's going to run right up until about dinner time, so after lunch until right before dinner. And last time we did a 3K, that show went for almost 3.5 hours. It was a long one. We had a lot of prizes to get through. So April 29th will be the 5K giveaway here. Mark your calendars. All right, guys? Spread the word. I'm going to be rewarding people who help spread the word on this one. And I'm not going to advertise like I did on the 3K. I want this to be community supported. I want this to grow because of you guys. So I'm going to be talking about the dates in my videos, and I'll be putting it on my Instagram. But those of you guys that are actually active in sharing, you will get rewarded. You know, the funny thing, nobody used the MunkeySpaz live show on their Instagram or anything today, and that's a bummer. Because if you had, there wasn't one person. But if there was, they would have been entered to win this. Just a Sunshine Mint round. But if we had somebody do that before the show went live, they would have won that. Literally nobody. So nobody wins it. That's a bummer. All right. Let's see. The quality is definitely amazing there. Bot gross. Am I saying that part right? Because I don't want to be saying your name wrong. Bot gross. How bad am I butchering that? I love me some Perth Mint. Lazy Lawrence is here, my man. Well, you're working hard, buddy. I wouldn't call you lazy. You know, you're not here because you're working, and that's to be understood. Is that how you say that? That's to be expected? I don't know. All right, let me check my email here and make sure we got that from you. Like I said, we got the prize thieves trying to come in and claim somebody else's prize. And you guys that know how I try to do things here, I try to keep things fair. When I catch things that are going nefarious, like I've had a few people come in under multiple names, and they try to like get multiple entries into stuff. You know, when I catch that sort of stuff, I just do what I can to stop it and change it, and those people are forever banned from winning prizes from me. So it is what it is. That is an ounce of silver. Yeah, you should have shared it. Am I always doing my shows on Wednesday nights? As of now, Silver Badger, yes. Every single Wednesday at 7 p.m. Eastern, I will be going live. Unless something happens, unless I'm traveling, I will let you guys know if I'm not doing a show. I know past couple weeks we've had some crazy nor'easters here, so the snow knocked out the power and whatnot. All right, Adam, I got your email. Awesome, man. I will be reaching out to you probably tomorrow, let you know that it's on its way. And yeah, Mudspot sees silver at 300 in maybe 20 to 30 years. Wow, that long? I think it's gonna be a lot longer than that, actually. 200 to 300. Yes, Fuhrer, I hate thieves too. So I try to keep it fair. I try to do things. I don't even remember how. You guys that came to my earlier live shows may know, but I used to do giveaways a different way. And it, like, people were just finding loopholes. It was crazy for, like, you know, a gold hundo. People were finding loopholes. So I was like, all right, that's where all this stuff around the screen comes in. That's why it's all there. It helps me keep track of that stuff. So I wanted to know, as far as my layout, because I'm looking over my analytics, and those of you that were at my 3K, I like to show you where my audience is from. Paper here. I'll be bringing this out at the 5K, but I noticed most of you guys are watching my shows, my live shows and my videos and everything on a cell phone, whether it's an iPhone or Android. Like, more than 70% of you guys are watching me on a mobile device. So I'm curious with what I got going on here on the live show. You know, we got the chat down below. We got the contributors scrolling across the top. You know, we got the gold, silver, Bitcoin live ticker over here on the right. And like, is all this too much for your phones? Does it make the screen too small? You guys got to let me know, because you're like my eyes and ears, right? And I wanted to just give you guys a quick peek at this. We'll be going over this at the 5K. Here's a list of some of my biggest countries. And if you look at this, let's see if we can get this to focus. There we go. United Kingdom The UK is beating out Canada. There we go. The UK is beating out Canada. Canada's beating out Australia, India, the Philippines, Germany, Netherlands, Malaysia, Singapore, South Africa, New Zealand, Sweden. Like, I've got you guys all around the world, and I can't tell you how awesome this is. Pakistan, France, Spain, Greece, Saudi Arabia. Like, very, very cool. And I wish that I could do more prizes for you international guys. Like, I really, really wish I could, but I don't know if you're aware how crazy shipping costs are. Lazy Lawrence is watching on his Android in Boise. Awesome. Everybody's saying so far it's looking good. Go UK. Heck yeah, UK. You guys are awesome. I really need to take a trip over to the UK. Don't know what to do over there, but I think I need to go. There and Australia are two places I want to visit. Brooke Harder wants to know, what do I think about the stocks after the China tariffs? 500-point drop on Dow. That is beautiful. I would love to see more stocks drop. Not just because I buy them when they drop. There's certain stocks that I keep an eye out for. But that makes the price of silver rocket up. When the stock market gets tore up, silver, gold rockets up. So I like it. But I want to know what you guys think, how this trade war with Trump and the U.S. and China, how that's going to affect the price of gold. And what's the poured bar next to the mermaid? Yes. This I have a question for you guys on. This is the very cool Perth Mint Dragon coin. And I am calling this a coin, guys, not a bar, because it has a dollar value on the back here. I'm trying not to touch this because I opened it up out of the plastic that it came in, thinking that it would fit in one of these cases here. And I've got a bar case, and it doesn't fit. So those of you that know where I can pick up a case for that bar, comment down below or send me an email, even better. And I need to get a bar, or I need to get a case for these. I can't even open the thing right now, but it doesn't fit. This is not the right case for that bar, and I suck at figuring out the dimensions for this stuff. I have like a whole bunch of round cases, airtights, and the bar ones here, and none of them fit anything that I own, so driving me nuts. When we reset, it'll make 2008 look like a walk in the park. Exactly, yeah. So the poured bar next to the mermaid. So I'm guessing this one over here. This is a Mutiny Metals 2-ouncer, one of my favorite bars. Mutiny Metals does some awesome stuff. I don't hate the mermaid. I'm just not a big fan of the design. Last week we went over this. We talked about this coin. Not a huge fan of it. And we also, last week, we talked about this coin, this hand-poured Darth Vader helmet. It's about 5 ounces, and I had said it was from Redwood Pours, and you guys screamed at me and said it's absolutely not from Redwood Poured. But guess what, guys? It was. So let me show you. Redwood Poured had a giveaway on his Instagram, and that's what I won from him. And this is the card that he had included. Redwood Poured M&R bar. So if you guys are interested in his hand poured stuff, he's not paying me for any of this. I'm just letting you guys know. He made this, and it's really cool. You know, it's 3-dimensional. It's got a flat back. There's no marking indicating how much silver is in it. But Redwood Poured made that. If you like his stuff, give him a shout out. Tell him Monkey sent you. He'll appreciate that. Let's see. You're concerned about the bar. It should fit in the case unless it's counterfeit. Oh, this came straight from Atmex, bro. So if Atmex is selling counterfeit, we've got bigger problems. Looks like titanium too, not silver. Just first impression, though. Talking about the Perth Mint bar, bro? I mean, these cases that I have might be the wrong size case. Yeah, I'm not worried about it being fake. I always buy my stuff from Atmex or Modern Coin Mart, stuff like that. Let's see if I can. There. So I'll open this up. I'll show you guys how it fits in this case. Lots of room. And it doesn't even close all the way because the bar's a little too thick for it. So it kind of just like pops out. Kind of a bummer, right? So if you know where I can get them, let me know. Another case I need is for my Garsopa bar, that 10-ounce Garsopa bar. I need to get a case for that. But before we get into this unboxing, I want to switch over to the web browser here because you guys were talking about the trade war and how that's going to affect gold. And I got an article here that kind of talks about where we expect them. You can see all the links in the description bar if you guys want to read along with me. But let's go ahead and switch over to the browser. Gold is heading to $1,400 an ounce if a trade war breaks out, according to Sprott. You can cut and put some pieces of foam on the edges, says Mud Swap. Nah, that sounds like work, man, and I'm not into doing that. So this article basically talks about bullion could top $1,400 an ounce as the escalating trade tensions drive investors to the havens and the 3-decade bull market in bonds nears an end. So we're going to see a lot of changes, and I think we're going to see a lot of history repeating itself from before. Let's see here. Spot gold traded at $1337.50 on Tuesday after 3 straight quarters of gains. The exchange-traded fund holdings were around the highest in a half-decade. So President Donald Trump has ordered import tariffs on steel and aluminum and sought new restrictions on Chinese investments. Asia's top economy retaliated by imposing its own levies, and basically they're going to be coming down on us, and we're going to be going down on them. Lots of crazy stuff happening there. So basically they're going on to say that a trade war could crimp the demand for U.S. assets just as budget deficit swells. So the dollar is very vulnerable right now. This is something I've been saying in a lot of my videos this year. I'm expecting the dollar to just get demolished in 2018. And if the dollar does get demolished in 2018, I'm expecting gold, I'm expecting silver, and even cryptos to come rising like the cream that they are. Come right on to the top. Fira wants to know about the koala in the background. We will get to that in a second. In the 40 years I've been involved in the gold market, not me, this is the article here, the most important detriment of the gold price has been international confidence in the U.S. dollar, and in particular the U.S. dollar is expressed by the U.S. 10-year Treasury. The fact is that the U.S. seems to be bound to engage in a zero-sum trade war. It's begun to strike people as something that's bad for everybody in the world, not just the U.S. So the potential for a winnerless trade war certainly gives cause to some concern. Definitely, for sure. Crypto goes up, gold goes up, silver goes up. Right now, I'm not buying gold. Gold, there's an 80 plus to 1 ratio on silver to gold right now. So for me, my purchases are all going towards silver, right? Let's help. So Spaz, crypto had some gains last night, and this morning they went poof. That's very common. Yeah, that's very common. The Fuhrer says buy lead. An easing of the China-U.S. trade. Let's see, damps bulls enthusiasm. So this is let's see how's this end off. Federal Reserve rate hikes expected in 2018. How many of you guys are sick of hearing this? The Federal Reserve rate hikes. How many years have we been hearing this? How many years have they been preventing any kind of interest or hikes in any? They're not allowing it to happen, because as soon as that happens, we're going to see hyperinflation. We've seen that before, and it's going to happen again. Now, some people think we're going to see gold drop by the end of the year to $1,200. I think that's unlikely. I don't think gold will go under $1,300 this year. There's too much uncertainty going on with the dollar. There's too much uncertainty going on with the world out there, and I think all that's going to play a big role, a big role in the price of all the precious metals we got. Fuhrer says, "To hell with the Federal Reserve." I'm right with you there, buddy. Banks are making it hard to get crypto now. Well, that's why you should have gotten crypto before the big boom last year. Anybody that was buying Bitcoin last year bought at the wrong time. As of 2 hours, Trump said this is just positioning for negotiations and no tariffs will likely happen. So that's nice that the leader of the free world says, I'm just talking out my booty. Did you get my comment about find bullion prices I put on your spot price video? That does not ring a bell, the enabler. So I would have to say no, I didn't. If you're good to go on that, man. My YouTube thing just blocks that stuff. I just allowed it. Whatever. There's no way silver found this level. Silver is so far behind. Like, silver needs to be at, oh man, silver should be at like between $50 to $60 an ounce for it to be balanced out with gold. Like I said, we're at 80 to 1. We needed to see it around 40 to 1, 45 to 1. Bitcoin at 6757. I think it's a good time to seek an investment. I mean, I'm a big believer in all of this stuff, and when I buy this stuff, I'm buying for the long term. I'm not buying this for next year. I'm not buying this for 10 years. I'm buying this for when I am done working, when I hit that retirement button, all this stuff is going bye-bye and it's going cash into my pocket. So with that, any time is a good time to buy silver, gold, and Bitcoin, in my eyes. Yeah, 50 is a very realistic number. Think about where the price of silver was back in 2013 when we had everything surge up. I think the highest we saw was 50. We're going to get back up there again, and it's going to happen a lot faster than it did before. So that $50 silver mark is absolutely possible. You bought Bitcoin at 10K, 8K, and 7K. Going to buy again at 5K. Yeah, that's, if you've seen my Bitcoin video, I hate talking about where I think it's going to go, but I mean, I've said it before. Bitcoin's going to go down, probably 70-80% correction from the all-time high, which puts it right around that 5K mark. But I also said that it's possible, and I know I get a lot of crap for it, but you know, you got to cover your bases, right? It is possible to see Bitcoin, once it gets to that point, drop down to the price of gold, because everything past $1,300 for Bitcoin has been hype, and hype always dies down. Already bought some Litecoin. It's not worth mining anymore. Definitely not worth mining unless you've got a farm. That's Bitcoin or Litecoin, but it doesn't mean that you can't mine other coins, other altcoins, and convert them into Litecoin. Litecoin is like silver if Bitcoin would be considered gold. That's my opinion of it. Mr. Matt Lawrence throwing down, using the super chat, my man. Those of you that don't know, in the chat that you're looking at, there's a little $sign. That's super chat. And because of that, Mr. Matt Lawrence throwing down like he just did, we're able to give away those really cool prizes. So, Mr. Matt Lawrence, I got to put you on the scoreboard. And with that, it's a new month. I got to clear out the old ones. We are in April now, new month, new contributors. And don't forget, I keep all of your names stored, those of you that do contribute, and there's going to be really cool prizes coming down the road for you guys. All right, give me a moment here. Take a moment to talk amongst yourselves while I add Mr. Matt Lawrence right on over to my contributors list for the month of April. All right. So where are we at here? Bring this up. Do. Mr. Matthew Lawrence, killing it. Matthew Lawrence, $10. Thank you very much. I'll leave the rest of you guys up for now. Alright, so I think it's about time. We got a nice little super chat coming in. I think it's about that time we do a video unboxing. What do you guys think? We're going to clear out some of the stuff that we got here on the table. And let's see, get all this in here. I'm so pissed off actually that this doesn't have a case that fits. I don't even know why I opened it up out of the plastic. Don't know why I did it. Drives me nuts. Oh, you had asked about what this koala's for. Well, this is just another one of the prizes I'm giving away at the 5K, which is going down last Sunday in the month, the 29th of April. That's when that 5K is going down, and this is going to be one of the many prizes, guys. One of the many prizes. Have I seen the 2-ounce Cleopatra round? I have, Mike. And you know, was it Provident Metals has a coupon code. If you guys want to get your pen and paper handy, I'll give you guys a coupon code to get $5 off that Cleopatra round. Let's see. You are signed up to their newsletter. The coupon code here, I'll show you guys on the screen. Texas Ray signing up to the subscribers list. Very cool. Once he moves off the screen, you guys will be able to see this coupon code here. SOBEK, the number 5, will save you guys $5 on that God of the Nile coin. It's pretty cool. I don't know if that's the one you're talking about, but that's the newest one in the series. Very cool. Tibby, please answer your ratio question. I must have missed it. Let me scroll up here. It may sound stupid, but I just never read into it. What's the big deal about gold to silver ratio? It's just a number. Who says that it will ever improve if you go to more? Well, just look throughout history. If you look throughout history, silver has always been around a 40-to-1 ratio, which means, hey, Clinton, you got to go. All right, buddy. It's nice meeting you, and hopefully I'll see you next week. But, Tibby, back to your question. Silver, for the most part, is always sitting around 40 to 1, and that means is 40 ounces of silver will get you 1 ounce of gold. That's about the common ratio all throughout history, at least while it's been traded anyway and it's been tracked. So when we see it go to an 80 to 1 ratio, it's 80 ounces to get 1 ounce of gold. That's huge. That's way out of where we need. Like that's just like, that's almost like it's being manipulated at that point. So what that tells me is either gold's got to come down or silver's got to come up. It's just a balancing act. You can't have one precious metal be worth so much and another precious metal be worth another. You know, they're mining this stuff, and the last time it was 40 to 1. Yeah, exactly. So, you know, that's the ideal number, is 40 to 1. Maybe I'll do a video explaining the silver to gold ratio and why that's important. But that's, you know, it's definitely one of those things that should matter. All right, guys. Let's do this because I'm excited. I've been waiting a couple days to open this up. If you're not aware, got the P.O. box here. Make use of it. You guys can definitely contribute in that fashion as well. You know, Matt Lawrence threw down some Matt Lawrence threw down some silver dimes, and the Fuhrer threw down a really cool lucky coin. All those stuff are going out to you guys. We're giving that stuff away. We are going to open this up right now. Let's see what we got here. What do you guys think we got in here? This is an Instagram purchase. Let's see. I'm going to get this thing open. It's an Instagram purchase, and those of you that follow me on Instagram, you may have already know what I got, but I'm very excited about this. You hope you win a silver round. It's going to lead your friend to the page. Hopefully they can try to open up the Instagram bag. All right. Yeah, just the way it's always been doesn't mean it has to stay that way. You're absolutely right. But that's just how it is. You know, I don't know what else to say about it to you. It's just usually how it is. So I'm expecting it to kind of do the same thing. All right, what do we got in here? Everything's kind of bundled together. It looks like nothing else in there. All right, so it's going to be, I like the way he did this. Let's see. We're going to have some individual openings here. Now, I think I'm going to be giving away one of these to you guys at the 5K. Cool one in here for me. A couple things. What's up, $half? Went a little late. That's awesome, man. You made it in, and I do appreciate it. So Philip thinks it's going to be some Aussie Mint shizzle. And I would tell you this. You are right on that. I'm not feeling any cases. All right, this has a case. I know what that one is. That's the one I'm excited about. Alright, so we'll start with this one. I don't know what's in what. I do know what's in that one. That's the one I'm most excited about. It's kind of why I made all these purchases. Counter says you are at 5.1K. Yeah, I'm over 5,000. So that's why we're doing the 5K giveaway. It's going to be April 29th, the last Sunday in the month. $half says, on page all the YouTube celebs. Oh, I wish I was a celeb, right? Let's rip this one open and see what's in here. Woo! You can see that shine right away. Look at that half ouncer. Can't even make it out. It's so dang bright. Let's see. There we go. This is a half ounce. Oh, man, my camera just manual focus. Here we go. Boom. There we go. This is a very nice coin for being a Canadian coin. This should have, yeah, it's got the little security feature on there. You can see that right up here. My camera. You guys see that up in the corner. And thanks, Mud Swat. I appreciate it. The queen on the other side. $2, $2. $2, $2. And I got a few of these. And it looks like this one's milking, or is that my fingerprint? You know, I hate Canadian coins, guys. I really do. I don't know why I bought them. The price was just right. The price was just right. Alright, so now I'm going to open up the next one. Probably the same coin. Actually, nope. This was a nickel. It just looks just like a freebie. Cool. Alright. Yes, I know, Canadian. I can't believe I did it, but these were very, very competitively priced. I mean, these things are brand new. I'm surprised, not being in the case, how good a condition these are in. This is another one of those coins, guys, where I don't know what size case to get for these, what size airtight. So if you can, find that out for me, I would love that. The spots, man. I think that first one had a spot on it. We'll look at that in a second. Got another one. Oh, wait, oh. Got another one here. These are really nice coins. These coins are one of the, you know how you guys buy a coin and you think it's nice and you're looking at it, and then when you get it in your hand, it's way nicer than what you would have expected. This is one of those coins. It is so shiny. Like, the camera does not do this coin justice. Does not do it justice. I'm only seeing milking on the first coin. I'm gonna double check it and make sure it wasn't like steam from my fingerprints, because I got those hot hands. Hot hands. But let's see here. Last one. There we go. Same coin. These coins are nice. I like it. So we will be giving away one of those at the 5K giveaway, guys. I mean, I can't keep track of how much stuff I'm going to be giving away. Now, this is why I made the purchase. This coin here. It ruined it. It ruined the surprise. It's the Swan, guys. It's the 2017 Perth Mint Swan. These coins have a ridiculous premium, and I got this for very, very, very cheap. Very, very, very cheap. Now I have the 2017 Swan bullion version and the proof version to complete my quote-unquote set of that. And this is in mint condition, guys, straight from the case. Any scratches you're seeing there, that's actually on the case. But I am so stoked about this coin. How many of you guys have this? How many of you guys actually picked up this Perth Mint Swan coin? Really nice. One of the things I didn't notice about it, if you're looking down here outside where it says Australian, you know, the Swan, the water goes beyond the banner there. Can you see that? You can see it over here too. Kind of goes through the it's very cool. I don't know if I noticed that with the proof version, but awesome. Hot hands equals a warm heart. Hopefully that's the case. But let's take a look at that first coin, see if there really is any milking on it. That's what I kind of saw. Let's see. Maybe not. Let's flip it over. Yeah, maybe it is. What is this up here? What's going on up here? I think we got a little bit of milking right up here. See if we can get this to focus in on it. Yep, that is definitely milking. You guys see that? So this is exactly why I don't like buying, you know, Canadian coins. You can see a little bit of that milking there. It's not too bad, but it drives me crazy. Drives me crazy. Let's What says you can't afford one. Infinity coin. You have the BU and the proof. Awesome Silver Dragon. That's what this is for. And I'm probably going to be getting the 2018 Swan, but not the bullion version because they're just crazy priced. ICT says he's getting bored with silver. Its price never seems to change, so it's boring. What do you do? That's where you start buying the stuff that interests you. What are you buying? What kind of silver are you buying that's boring you? You know, I look for stuff like this. I look for deals, and deals excite me. That's what makes this fun for me. I love knowing that I paid less than the guy before me. You know what I mean? Like, I see guys spending $40, $50 on this Silver Swan coin. I didn't pay anything close to that. So that's what makes it exciting for me, knowing that I got a good deal because of my due diligence, because I was able to be patient and look for the deals when they're out there. You know, if you're a veteran stacker, you're well aware of what coins should cost. You're well aware of which coins will sell for the most part on the secondary market and how they'll sell. And I think that makes it exciting. You know, I love the Perth Mint, so I like looking forward to kind of stacking that stuff, and it keeps it interesting. Where do I find my epic deals, man? Just everywhere. I've done some videos showing some of the search methods I use on eBay, how to buy silver at spot, things like that. That's one way that I do it is eBay, but you gotta know how to spot the fake, because there are so many. There's probably more fakes on eBay than there are real coins. So if you trust your gut and you know you can get a good deal for sure. And what I like to do when I find good deals, especially from somebody who sells stuff on the regular, I save them as a seller. You know what I mean? I save them as a seller. I make it a point to check them often. I make it a point on some people to even have them email me when they put new stuff up. So like when a new coin, like I've been waiting for the Swan for a while, so I had an alert set up on eBay. Basically, if a silver Swan, Perth Mint Swan comes up for sale and it's under a certain price, even if it's a best offer, that I'll be alerted so I can go and get hopefully first dibs at it. And that's one way to do it. Silver Dragon says he picked up the 2018 Britannia to go with the Oriental border. That's very cool. I showed that last week. Let me bring this over. I'll show you guys what he's talking about here. If you're not familiar, Silver Dragon's talking about the Britannia coin with the Oriental border. Bring this into focus. There we go. It's not that much different from the regular Britannia, but the border's slightly different. I think I have a Britannia in here. I'll show you a comparison, but I might not. I'm not going to go... Oh, here we go. So this is a regular Britannia. You can see there's not too much of a difference. The design's still the same, but they changed things up a bit. And what's the mintage on the Oriental border? Is it something like 20K, 25K, something like that? All right, guys, I think it's that time. We're at 25. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. So what we're going to do, we're going to do a quick giveaway. This is going to be interesting. I will tell you that. Let's see. Let's see. Let us see. Let us see. If you want in on this giveaway, this one you will have to be in the US unless you want to cover shipping costs. Just let me know you want in, and we're going to do it my favorite way. We are doing the envelopes, boys and girls. We are doing the envelopes. Envelope number 1, 2, and 3. The winner will get to pick one of them, and they're going to win whatever's inside. So, let me get situated while you guys let me know if you want in or not. And remember, you got to be in the US. You got to be subscribed to this channel. The $sign is right near or next to the little emoticon icon in the chat there, right near the what's it called, where you type in. It's gonna be right in there. So the way this works, guys, again, just to beat another dead horse, these prizes I'm doing here are because of my contributors. You can see them scrolling along the top. Matthew Lawrence, $1 Leo Padilla, TB2 Stacks, who else? Matteo Di Fiore. All these guys contribute to this channel, and they use that little super chat icon that's down in your chat that you're seeing there. And because of that, I'm able to give away some cool prizes. So you guys should just mention that you want in. I will copy your names from the participants list, and that's how it works. I won't see your name in my participants list unless you say something. And if you didn't follow that rule, you drive me crazy, make me want to climb up a wall and jump off. We'll go through here, add everybody's name to my list. If you see your name and you don't want to participate, let me know. I'll take you off. If you see your name and you are outside of the US, let me know and I will take you off unless you want to cover the shipping costs. Alright, let me switch back to the chat here. And we'll go down the list. The chat wants to reload. Can't see anything, I'm blind. TB2 Stack says he'll cover the shipping. So we'll keep you on the list. I don't know what happened to my chat. Come on. What's going on here? Bear with me, guys. I'm a little blind on the chat. I can only see it on the screen. I don't know what's going on. Come on. This stupid thing. Really? Alright, so I'm gonna probably be a little delayed because I'm gonna be looking at my screen instead of the actual chat. Oh, there we go. Now we're good. Alright. Lawrence is in, everybody's in America. Monster Box, where's the $sign? Hopefully you found that. Alright, so I'm gonna go down the list of names. Adam Farley, $1, Jay Boog, J.M. Engelhard, Matt Lawrence, Mike Beatty, Mike Dunham, Monster Box 47. Philip Sinkin, Silver Badger, Silver Dragon, Silver Hound, The Fuhrer, and TB2 Stacks. So we got before us 3 envelopes. What I'm going to do is spin the wheel. Random name's going to get selected. That person's going to choose envelope number 1. envelope number 2 or envelope number 3, and they will win whatever prize is in that envelope. So let's go ahead. Spin the wheel. Good luck, everybody. Good luck, good luck, good luck. Our winner. Uh-oh, Tibby. Uh-oh, the Führer coming through with a victory, sir. So you, sir, get to pick envelope number 1, 2, or 3, and you'll win whatever's inside. So, Mr. Führer, you can either choose an envelope or choose a number, however you want to do it, whatever you want to call it. Everybody give him a hand and help him out with what envelope he should pick. And we'll wait for a response from Mr. Führer. Never 3. Choose one, says $50. JM says go with 3. So you got the devil and you got the little angel. You got them both on your shoulder there. Don't choose. The prize is terrible, says Philip. Womp womp womp. What's up, slacker? How you doing, buddy? One looks fat, says J Boog. So close, says Tibby. Yeah, man, you were really close. Really, really close. All right, let's see what we got. Everybody's saying 1. We got a couple 2s. The Führer is choosing envelope number 1. All right, well, somebody said never choose 3. Never choose 3. Who said never choose 3? What's up, slacker? Somebody said never choose 3. So we're going to start with number 3. Number 3 contained. Let's go ahead and dump this out. It contained a Buffalo Nick and a silver dime. That was in envelope number 3, but you didn't pick envelope number 3. You picked envelope number 1. So let's see what was in envelope number 2. Envelope number 2 contains, you can see a peek. It's like Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. Envelope number 2 contained the gold hundo, but you didn't win that because you, sir, picked envelope number 1. And let us find out what is in envelope number 1. Here we go. Bam, Chicago. You got yourself a 50 Japanese centavo from World War II. This is some pretty cool currency. Don't know if you have it. Don't know if you won it. But you, sir, just won 50 centavos. So we'll get that mailed out to you. Excuse my burpage. Use my burpage. I'm hoping we get this view count up to 30 so we can give out some cool prizes here. That's my aim. Give away the good stuff. If Führer likes it, he wants it. Very cool indeed. So all you got to do, buddy, email me your information and remind me what you won, and I will get that out to you. I will reach out to you probably tomorrow. I usually don't respond right away to those emails because I'm backed up, but I will definitely respond. Yeah, dude, if you could do that, Führer, just so I have a written record of everything. Let's see. Yeah, I don't have any of your info saved, so email me your information. Congratulations, Führer. Congratulations. Let me do this. Bring out some silver pieces here. I want to add the Führer to my winners list. Führer 50 centavo. Coming your way, sir. Very, very cool. All right. So that's cool. I'm stoked about that. I like seeing the good guys win. I like seeing the good guys win. So, how many of you guys carry silver with you? This is my piece here. I like to bring this up once in a while. This is my traveling eagle. If you go on Instagram and you do a hashtag search for the traveling eagle, you'll see this guy been all around the world. Let's see if we can get this to focus. There it is. This piece here is in my pocket at all times. So if you ever see me on the street, be like, hey, monkey, let me see that traveling eagle. I'll show you the eagle. Any good eBay deals today? Got your eBucks 15% off. Yeah, man. I got an eBucks too. But I got like $1.20 in eBucks, so not much popping off there. You rotate pieces, JM. What pieces do you rotate and why do you rotate them? I like having this weathered, beat up look. I plan on having this thing dented and dinged to high hell. So I don't want to have many dented and dinged up pieces, but this one, it's an American Eagle. Could they get any uglier? Carry a $50 Franklin. Slacker says he hasn't carried silver, but he thought about it. So I do it for a couple reasons. It gives me a nice talking thing. You know, if I'm out, somebody says something about something, I can bust this out and be like, yeah, this is, you know, silver piece. I've told people that didn't know how much silver was worth. You know, this thing says on here it's $1. I'll tell them like, hey, I'll sell it to you for $10, and they'll say no. And then I'll explain to them why they made a stupid decision. And, you know, it's just a conversational piece. It's something that I don't know, not a good luck charm or anything there. What's happening, Trayvon? Welcome, welcome. You carry lucky fractionals mostly. I should carry a freaking Maple Leaf because they're such garbage coins. They always milk anyway, right? $50 or Silver Badger says he spent his $60 today on a 5-ounce Queen's Beast Dragon coin. That's cool. I don't own any Queen's Beasts. Don't know if I would get them. Don't know how I feel about that. But I do want to show you guys a fun story that I found. I know you guys love these treasure stories. Let me switch on over to the web browser here. Show you guys a group of 17th century silver coins were found in Northern Ireland, and they were declared treasure. So let's take a look here. The find, which by standards in Ireland qualifies as a, quote, hoard, contains 4 coins that all date to the 1600s. Let's see. Ireland does not have a reputation for yielding very much buried treasure. You're far less likely to find old gold or silver coins in Ireland and Northern Ireland than on the British mainland. This is because there was frankly less of it present on Irish soil throughout history. It's because Ireland was a pretty poor country for most of history. So these are the coins that were found. Very cool. These are Spanish coins struck from 90% pure silver. The silver 6-pence coins were about 92% silver, which is essentially like sterling silver. Both of the coins come from the era of hammered coinage, where coins literally had to be hammered by hand into shape. First milled machine-made 6-pence coins in Britain would not be turned out until 1674. So this is pretty cool. Here's another coin here. The silver 6-pence has had a long reputation as a lucky coin in British and Irish traditions. Meanwhile, Spanish silver coins were spread all around the world during the Age of Exploration. This included the American colonies and apparently the British Isles. Very, very cool. Coroner ultimately confirms treasure. All 4 of these 17th century coins were finally declared treasure by the local... What am I reading this word wrong? A coroner's court? What does that mean? I guess that's like the Supreme Court over there in Ireland or something like that. If you guys know what that is, let me know. But apparently that's the guy who decided that, yes, these are indeed treasure. The finders had to wait nearly 2 years for the official confirmation. The hoard was discovered in 2016 in County Down, near a village called Clougie, sometimes spelled Clougie or Cloggie. Cloggie, it's a hell of a name. The coins will now be evaluated by the British Museum and offered for sale as a group to National Museums of Northern Ireland. Very, very cool. Have you guys ever found anything cool like that? Any treasures or anything along those lines? I know some of you guys do metal detecting and things like that. You ever find anything crazy like that? Like a court of inquiry rather than of law, I think. That makes sense. That makes sense. Slacker says he's got a lot of catching up to do in the QB series. You and me both, buddy. You and me both. We got the Lion 2 days ago for less than 50. Which one? The 2018 or the 2017? I have the last year's. I think it's a double tail lion. Just look at it. This guy right here. I don't know if this is what you're talking about. Got a handful of these. What is the deal? I don't know why it's all washed out all of a sudden. What? Where? Oh, you're talking about the QB lion? Queen's Beast lion? Is that what you're talking about? Oh, I gotcha, I gotcha. Well, let's take a look at what that looks like. Who's selling that? Provident Metals, right? We'll bring it up here on the screen. I think it's Provident Metals selling that. You don't see a $sign. Is donating through the PayPal link the same? Yeah, the paypal.me/MunkeySpaz is another way. It's like a little, if you hover, do you see the little emoji icon down there? If you look to the right of the emoticon, I don't know if you have like a way to pop your chat out or whatever, but to the right of the emoticon is like this little $sign. You might have it actually disabled through your YouTube settings because maybe, I don't know, maybe it's, I have no idea, but it should be there. Well, let's take a look at this Queen's Beast line that we're talking about real quick, just so you guys are in the know. Provident Metal selling them for $59.72, and here she is. Interesting little piece. I don't know. It's just I don't know why I never bought them. Maybe it's just because the premium doesn't seem to match with what it is. I don't know. This is just my opinion, guys. Take it for what you will. It's not a bad looking coin. Some of the Queen's Beast coins are cool. I do like this dragon one. This thing is decent. This is a 2-ouncer coming in at 41. Maybe I'll pick this up. This isn't bad. 41.38 with PayPal. Not too shabby there. Atmex is $80. The QV line 2 ounces expensive, so you bought the 10-ounce. That's nice. That's nice. I think Provident has them for about 55. You like to collect vintage coins, Adam? Like, what kind of coins? Like silver 999 coins, or are you going for the junk stuff? Or do you collect coins like this? What are these guys? Is it the ICAF dollar? Ooh, ooh, ooh. I'm gonna put this swan away now, guys. I don't wanna mess this up as I drop coins on it. So get a good look. See. Going in the perma stack for quite a while. Be saying bye to that guy. That is a nice coin. Nice coin. Atmex is always too expensive. Yeah, I mean all the different bullion dealers have their pros and cons. You know, Atmex is competitive in some coins, while Modern Coin Mart's competitive in other coins. You know. MunkeySpaz, earlier in the stream you said that $300 silver is less than or greater than 10 years. Well, somebody had said in the comments that they expect silver to be at between $300 to $400 in 20 years, I think. I kind of disagree with that. I don't think we're going to see that those kind of price, at least not in my lifetime. If we see silver over $100 an ounce, I mean, believe you me, I'm selling every bit that I got. Vintage rounds. Oh, cool. So you're like, I'll show you one of the first coins I bought. I mean, it's technically not a coin, it's a round, but this is the American Prospector from the Engelhard series. Well, Engelhard Company, rather. So no, I guess this would be considered vintage, right? Would you consider that vintage, Adam? These are cool coins, too. The Morgan Silver Dollars, 1901. Very cool. These coins are cool. If you don't have a Morgan and you don't clean them. When you get these coins, leave them like this, because look how cool that looks. It just looks weathered, and like if this coin could talk, right? Silver Dragon says you have the whole series. You try to get them when they first come out. Yeah, that's the best time. So those of you that do collect series coins, like if you're like one of the coins that I'm collecting, well, the series rather, is the. Let's see if we can find it here. The Big Ben. Yeah, here we go. The Tower Bridge. These kind of coins. It's a 4-coin series, so it's a small series to collect, but I think it's going to eventually bring a premium as a set, not as individual coins. And the key to building out sets, if you guys are building out series and stuff, the key to that is to get them when they first come out. At least in my opinion, that's when you're going to get the best price for them. Adam says the first round was his 1984 Prospector. Now, Adam, was that because you're born in 1984? Because that's why I got the 1983, because I was born in 1983. Slacker says, looking at Provident now, line for $59.72. Yep. Which, am I not looking at the right one here? The one that I pulled up earlier. Let me switch back here. Was this not the one you were talking about, Slacker? Is there a different one? It's a 2 ounce. It's a Lion, but it's a 2016. Well, Provident Metals does free shipping over $100. So if you order over $100, I don't think you can order just one coin from them. You have to order the $100 minimum. Yeah, it's a 2016 2-ounce British Silver Queen's Beast, as low as $59.72. But $59.72, you got to buy over 100 of them with cash. If you are buying just 1 to 20 of them, you're going to be paying $62.72. With Bitcoin, $63.37, and with PayPal or credit card, $65.33. It's only because when I got into it, I love the idea of being put there prospecting myself. Cool. So you're into the stories of stuff. I can appreciate that. You like the stories. Hey, Adam, have you seen these prospector rounds? They're not made by Engelhard or anything, but these are cool coins. Guy with the little pitchfork over his shoulder and his little hee-haw. A little donkey there. These are Provident Metal rounds as well. You can consider these generic rounds, but they're cool. They got a little story to them. I used to collect exclusively when I first started stacking. I'll show you guys one of my favorite bars. This here is a 1974 Incused Indian, and you maybe can't see here, but his face is raised. So I'll turn this sideways. Maybe you guys can make that out. Jay Engelhard, you got to go. Take it easy, buddy. Thanks for hanging out, man. Hopefully I'll see you next week. Don't forget, the 5K is going to be on the 29th of this month, April 29th. But back to this bar here. This is an art bar that's kind of raised. This was super unique. I haven't seen quite many coins like this. Oh, it's 73, not 74. This is very cool. But I used to collect a lot of the art bars, and I realized that I'm not much of a collector as I am a investor. So now I just kind of look at trying to get the best deal for this stuff. The Zombucks, that was a coin that I bought the Morgan when that first came out, but it's just not. Hey, you're welcome, Silverhound. You're welcome indeed. Adam says those ones are nice. You had a chance to pick up 2 of those, and you didn't. And you were kicking yourself in the Eds the next day. It's the Hound. What's up, Tim Holmes? How are you? How are you? All right. So we went through and we looked at some of the news stories of what's going to happen with gold with regards to, with regards to the trade wars, and we looked at some silver coins that we guys have brought up. Somebody had mentioned that SD bullion. If you guys saw my video that I put out today on how to get silver at exactly spot, there's a few websites that I mentioned. But somebody had mentioned that SD bullion had something like that, and I can't find that deal. So if you guys know how to get that SD bullion 10 ounces of silver at spot deal, let me know. I'll bring it up. I'll show you guys, but I couldn't find it. So I don't know how accurate that information was. Hotspot says in the 70s or 80s, the price of silver was pushed to 40, and then again to the recent 2000s. At the very least, in another 30 years, silver should see at least another 80 if you take into it. See, I think hyperinflation is what's going to push everything over the limit, because they keep putting off interest rate hikes, and they can't do that. Like, you can't do that. You gotta eventually, somebody's got to pay the bill, and that's going to be the American people. You know what I mean? Slacker says, is it a one-time only deal? Talking to me? I don't know if you're talking to me there, Slacker. Take into account inflation, and I believe silver and gold are both way undervalued. Absolutely. Absolutely. And what that means is the dollar is heavily, heavily overvalued. I don't believe that $1 is worth $1 today. Once the interest rates get jacked up, guys, we're going to see a whirlwind of shit. It's going to be a shitstorm. Paper silver, but nobody will ever pay. Yeah, if you're investing in silver in the stock market, I do have a couple of mints that I am invested in, but not like I am tech companies or .coms. Yes, so JM Bullion's deal, most of these companies that offer the silver at spot is all one shot at one address. But if you move or if you use a friend or a relative's address, you can just keep doing that deal. So SD Bullion code had a code of silver 23, but I guess they stopped doing it like 2 days ago. Oh, so yeah, okay, I knew I saw it somewhere. I didn't know it was you, Clinton. But I know somebody had commented and mentioned that SD Bullion had a deal, so I was going to show you guys that. But yeah, so SD Bullion does not have that deal. Alright, so we should be wrapping up this show here soon. Hump Brothers tried to corner silver. The Hump Brothers were heroes. Don't know the story of the Hump Brothers. So let's see. Those of you that maybe just got in here, we're going to wrap this show up. We're going to call it a night. We are going to be doing the 5K giveaway, and I'll be having more videos come out talk about this. 5K is going down April 29th. It's the last Sunday in the month. It's going to be in the afternoon, probably around 3 o'clock, and we've got a whole bunch of prizes. Those of you that have contributed to my, my channel in any way, whether you utilize the P.O. box in the description bar or you use the Super Chat or the PayPal, you guys last year, the ones of you who did that up until December of last year, there's 7 of you. I read off the names multiple times already, but those 7, you guys are entered into something a little bit special for that 5K giveaway. It's going to be very cool. The rest of you, you're all going to be, hopefully everybody walks away a winner at that point. And then those of you that are contributing this year, I'm going to be breaking it down, and you guys are going to be entered into something very, very cool as well. I do keep track of all my stuff, so you guys that are helping me out, I definitely got you guys on my list. I'm not a big fan of lists, but this is a good list to be on. Google it. It's a cool story. You'd like to make it into a movie. Well, if you need an actor, Mudswat, you let me know. I got some pretty nice hands. I could do something with that. Maybe that didn't sound right. I shouldn't have said that. Oh boy, oh boy. Alright, so we gave away some cool prizes. Why don't we do this? We'll do one more. We'll just throw down another gold hundo. We didn't get to 30, and that's what I was aiming for, was 30. So we'll do it this way. We'll do a gold hundo, and I'm going to throw in one of these. We'll do a little bit of both. We'll do a gold hundo, and I will let the winner choose one of these here. Do one last giveaway here. Make sure you guys, while I'm setting this up, smash that like button down below. If you haven't smashed it yet, we should be well over 20 at this point. So, winner will get to choose, and this is going to be worldwide. I don't care where you're at in the world. These I can mail out with a stamp in an envelope, and that's no problem. So, we've got the 10, the 5. Oh, we got 2 10s out there. So we got the 10, the 1, and a 50. Okay. And the gold hundo. So the winner will get to choose. They're going to get the gold hundo, and they're going to get the choice of one of these Japanese paper currencies. You guys, again, worldwide, let me know if you want in by commenting in the comments here. If you don't comment, you don't let me know, your name won't show up on my participants list. I sound like a broken record, but I feel like I have to repeat myself because I get asked the same questions over and over again. All right. Going to my participants list, I'm going to copy over all the names. Boom. Maybe next week we get this over 30 in the chat. Break out the good prizes. Break out that 999 fine. That's what I'm looking to do. I'd love to give away an ounce of silver a week. How cool would that be? We've got a long ways to go before we can get there, and it's not going to happen without you guys shouting me out, sharing that hashtag MunkeySpaz Live Show, spreading the word about the show. But if we can do it, I'd like to do it. That's my aim. I want to give away an ounce a week, 52 ounces in a year. That would be sweet. All right, here's the list of names. I'm going to scroll through them. If you don't see your name, now's your chance. Let me know. If you do see your name, you don't want in, let me know. I'll take you off. Switch back to the chat. Hopefully this loads up quick. I think I got you, J-Boog, right? Oh, you don't see it. Let me get you. Let me get you. I got you. Who else? I think I got you in there, right? Man, how did I miss you? I'll get you. Let's get you copied over. name's a little long, so that'll let me know who you are. Trayvon, I think you're in. I don't know how I'm missing all you guys. Silver Hound doesn't see him. We'll get you. Silver Hound. Slacker Stacker, you're in. Who else is missing? Anybody? Butter 71, you're in, right? Let's see. Yep, you're up the top there. Alright, we got everybody's name here. So, the way this works, you'll see my email scrolling along the bottom. Just send me an email with your information if you win. And let's spin the wheel. Good luck, everybody. Round out the night with the last giveaway. Uh-oh. Slacker Stacker, congratulations, man. You won yourself a gold hundo. And you still get to choose between the 1 peso, the 1 centavo, the 10, or the 50 centavo from World War II. So Slacker Stacker, let me know what you would like, and we'll put that aside for you. Which one you going for, buddy? Yes, Butters, you were on my list. You can see your name right here, Butter71. Slacker Stacker, my big winner today. So let me know which one you'd like. Thanks, Adam. I hope to see you next week. And don't forget about that live show on the 29th. April 29th. What does the chat rink? I don't know what that means. Oh, what does the chat think? So what do you guys think? What would you like Slacker Stacker to take? Take the large 1 note. That's the one that Mudswat would pick. And he's saying to go with the 1 peso. Nice weathered note. And you got the 1 centavo, nice and crispy. Philip says it's a trap. Yes. It's a trap to give away free stuff. I'm going to remember that name, Mr. Sinkin. When you win a prize, I'm going to remember. Just go ahead and click on skip. I'm just joshing you, man. Slacker says he will do the peso. So you're going to go with the Japanese peso right here, right? Boom. I wish I had some Confederate notes to give you guys. So this is going to be put aside for you, Slacker Stacker. Congratulations, sir. Thank you for participating. Thank you for hanging out. Hopefully I'll see you two next week as well. Every Wednesday, guys, 7 o'clock I go live here. You see that MunkeySpaz live show hashtag down there? I said it earlier. If you guys had shared that today, somebody would have won 1 ounce silver round. I'm looking to get that spread out. We got to spread the word. We ain't going to get the 30 plus in this chat every week without your guys' help. So nobody shared MunkeySpaz live show, so nobody wins that 1 ouncer. Come back next week. We'll do it again. We'll give away a lot of stuff. It'll be good times. As always, guys, thanks for hanging out. I'll talk to you again real soon. Matt Lawrence, thank you for your contributions today, sir. You are a gentleman and a scholar. Show wouldn't be the same without you. Slacker Stacker, down here underneath the MunkeySpaz live show, you should see my email address popping up at some point. It's basically monkeyspaz@gmail.com. But just send me an email. Let me know what you won. Remind me. And I'll get everything sent out to you. I'll be reaching back out to all my winners tomorrow afternoon, tomorrow morning sometime. So that's it, guys. Talk to you again real soon. Peace out, everybody.